I have no idea what just happened there, but we are back. Okay. Well, dip me in broth and call me stewed. If it isn't little Arserenia, why, I haven't seen you in nearly, quite some time. Anyway. Hello, Theoden. How have you been? I still remember you running about the keep in your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. Ain't that right, Jessup? Surely was. Yep. Of course, you never did stay in those rags of yours long. Yes, yes, I remember, but how have you been? You'd be naked as a jaybird the moment someone turned their back on you. I remember the day that fellow Blackstaff came floating in, and there you were, tearing around the outer keep with Gorion hot on your trail. Took the cloak right off his back, you did, and made yourself just the cutest little. Yes, 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 I remember. Could we drop it, please? How have you been? Wait, wait, I remember it all now. There was Kelvin Blackstaff trying his hardest to look important while you ran through the stables with his cape tied around your waist. Such a lark, eh, Jessup? I thought I'd catch my death from laughing, I did. You and me both. Ryan was shaking like a leaf, he was so mad. As fun as this has been, I should really be going. Nobody was sure what to do, and then Kelvin mutters some words and catches you by the scruff of the neck with some sort of spectral hand. He hauls you out and drops you right in front of him, grabbing his filthy cape in the process. Everyone was scared they were, weren't they, Jessup? Sure enough, scared witless. Yep, and then old Kelvin busts out in the biggest laugh you ever heard. Everyone in the keep was laughing like mad, except you, Arserenia. You just stood there naked as the day you were born and wondering what the fuss was about. I tell you, those were the days. Yes, I think I'll be going now. Oh, certainly, little one. Stop by any old time, though. I've got some paintings of you as a youngster I'm sure your little friends would love to see. Remember the one of Arserenia on the bearskin rug, Jessup? Surely do, and the buff as usual. Cute as a bug you were. Go play with your friends now. Go on. Jeez. Theoden followed me all around this keep just to do that? Jeez. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Alright, I guess up the stairs we go. Get everything we could from this floor.
Our library is a man's harem of knowledge.
Hello, Arserenia. It is good to see you once again. A pity you could not have returned during a more restful time. Why? What is going on that would cause you such stress? Oh, it's nothing, I'm sure. It's just that, well, things just seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants, for one. And some of our own monks are acting odd as well, one fellow in particular. Really, who would that be? Well, there is this fellow named Coverus. I assume he is a visiting sage of some sort, but he seems more interested in our guests than the tomes. He makes me nervous. I think he's had the same effect on others as well. Young Scheistel has been out of sorts for days now. He is not as thick-skinned as I. You remember how nervous he used to be. He's quite the opposite now. Seems like a totally different person. I worry about him. I should go. It has been nice speaking with you.
'Tis a job for me. something, stranger?
Ah, I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself. Please, do. I am Kavarus. I used to work for your father, running messages to his Harper friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me and asked that I give it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it? And what evil befell him, Kavarus? You were there, you saw it. Oh, a woman in armored figure, 2 ogres wielding clubs, and 2 archers, but Gorian's petty magic was of little use against them, was it not? And you fled with your tail between your legs, hiding amidst the trees until dawn broke. And now it comes full circle, doesn't it? The Iron Throne so close that you can almost touch them and wreak your revenge for that night. You're right, Kavarus. I was there. Myself, my father, and 6 others who tried to kill us. Where were you, if you know so much? If you be so void of trust, I am surprised you have made it this far. It is of little matter. Go seek your vengeance, or your doom at the hand of the Iron Throne. I wash my hands of it. Oh, he just straight up disappeared. That's not creepy at all whatsoever. Let's go find him. He's probably up here on the higher floor. Running off.
I'm here to help.
My dear sir, you must realize that it is manners that make gentlemen, so would you kindly prove that you are one by leaving? The right people can afford to be rude, but this is not you. Leave now, before my irate companion, Brunos, lets his temper get ahead of his reason. You're the leaders of the Iron Throne. We're the ones who've caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're all about, and soon so will Duke Elton. And you're stupid enough to admit this? Well, my young friend, you may find safety within the library, but once you've left, there will be no place for you to run. We'll leave, but don't think this is the last of it. It won't be, not by a long shot. That's fine, little ones. I'm sure we can expect to see you in the future. If not in person, then at least your heads.
Your company is a welcome part of this crew.
Alright, we're gonna try something. Because we don't want to kill him right now, because we're not going to try to get the guards involved in any way, because they'll be mad if we try to kill him. But we are going to try to steal from him.
You need me? Tis a job for me. Like the wind, I am gone.
Kronos to Realtor. There he is. And Kestor. We want Realtor. Oh, nope. Started combat. Nope. Load. Trying not to start trouble. So, we're just gonna leave then. Because, let's check some of the library out a little more before we do. And we did not accept that ring, right? Uh, nope. Okay. Making sure.
The Lord of murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
At once.
Chaos will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise Alondo.
Oh, Serenia, you look distressed. What is it, child? There is trouble here, Chanter. You must help. You are right. I have felt it too. Pray tell me how this aging frame can help you. As Chanter, you know the history of this keep better than any other. I have grown up here, I have played within its walls, but there were many places I was never allowed to go. I am older now, and I will go where I must please. But please, are there any places in this keep of which I was never told? But what right have you to ask that, child? I'm not a child anymore, Chanter. The entire keep is in danger, even its most secret and sacred places. Please, Chanter, Gorion would have had it so. I am growing old, and the young are not so young anymore, nor the carefree so carefree. Alondo the Seer, the one who founded this fortress of knowledge, and whose prophecies I chant every day, he is entombed in the bowels of this place. I tell you this, Arsarina, because you're right. It is time you knew. But I beg of you, in Grind's name, do not venture into those trapped and warded halls, unless some higher power than myself bids you go. Your stepfather would never forgive me for your loss. I must go now, child, Arsarina. It is time to chant the Seer's prophecies as I always have.
At once. Enthusiastically. I should have
Oh, Serenia, stay where you are. I do not wish to harm you, but you must come with me. You are to be questioned regarding the murder of the Iron Throne leaders. They were apparently killed not an hour ago, and an item of yours was found with the bodies. Please, you will get a fair trial if you come quietly. I will use force if I must. All right, I surrender. Take me to Ulrant or Tethtoril so I can prove my innocence. I am glad to hear that. I did not wish to harm you. I am sure this mess will be cleared up soon. So, Arserenia, you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to peace that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all your friends. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders of Brunos Kostak and Relter Anchev. But I have done nothing wrong. Why have you accused me of such a thing? You were seen fleeing the site of the murder by the guest known as Kavaros. From everything we have found and have seen and found, it is not hard to figure what your purpose was. From what I've been told, you have been trying to place all the misfortunes of the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region before an Omnian invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate, where an appropriate punishment will be administered. Hello, little one, young one. I am sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you have been falsely accused. Tomorrow, Ulrant will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There thou wouldst receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Gorion would not want to see his only child killed a scant few weeks after his own death. 'Tis a favor to his memory that I will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me. You must take them and go with haste. Do you know anyone by the name of Kavaros? I know of no one named Kavaros, but Kavaros is the reverse of Saravok, a young man who accompanied the leaders of the Iron Throne when they first came. I know not where he has gone. It is now time for you to go, Arserenia. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads to the catacomb, but from there you are on your own. You must be careful within the catacombs, as there are many guardians and traps. Perhaps whoever planned these murders. However dangerous the catacombs may be, they are a safer alternative to Ulrant's wrath. Why can't you teleport us outside of Candlekeep? Candlekeep is protected by powerful runes that seal it from divinatory and alteration magics. If I were to teleport you outside of Candlekeep, you would be ripped asunder when you came in contact with the protective field. Trust me, child, this is the only way. Alright, we gotta get out of here then.
At once. It's already done.
Hello there.
My book! You stole my book, you cur! Nope. You're not our friend from Lydia from, like, chapter 1. Actually, prologue, not even chapter 1.
At once.
Raise wisdom point by 1 permanently. Nice.
is on the job. Oh, no. I'm here to help. Squeaky wheel gets the kick. The hero is on the job. You need me? Only what you deserve.
I'm getting weaker. I'll...
Enthusiastically. Butt kicking for goodness.
I'll do my best.
Oh, no.
Well inside.
At once.
That might be the exit, so we don't want to go that way yet.
Tis a job for me.
Okay. We'll be able to identify this once we get out. For now. Time to get out of here. All right. Everybody's here.
What do you need?
Poison Nessa, have you? And to think I would have left this keep with the likes of you. Rah, fleshling! You're not trapping. Nice try, though. Alright, we managed to rest, actually, so let's go ahead and see what this book is. Manual of Gainful Exercise. Raises our strength by 1 permanently. Yas. We will hold on to that, actually.
Enthusiastically.
Hey,
Thought you could take me on, did you? Try me now, twerp, and we'll see who comes out the better. Another doppelganger. We're just in the layer of the doppelgangers, huh? No, it's locked.
Yes. Tis a job for me.
Oh, and it was trapped too. Ah. For dispel magic? That was not worth being in where it was. Stole a whole special elixir, did ya? And fed it to the cows, no less. You'll rue the day you even met me, Arsarinia. Dispel magic, see? See, could have gotten it even cheaper that way.
Something on your mind?
Dullard, insolent waif. I tried to instruct you, tried to make you wise, but it was like drawing compassion from a Zent. You are nothing, child, and you will soon become much less. Oh, some gold. Don't forget that. Oh, look at all them. Entire army. I should have joined the army, as some of the NPCs would say.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
By the gods, that thing was young Druppen. What is going on, Orsarinia? Olb asked us to search for you here, but this is far more foul than any of his most fearsome illusions. That thing was a doppelganger, just like you. Out of respect for the face you wear, American, I might let you live. Flee this place before I change my mind. As you order, so shall it be, my old comrade. Come, Data. Orsarinia has spoken.
By Moradin's hammer.
Spy, traitor, rat. Fight for the rats, will ye? Fickle as the wind ye are, fickle as the wind. We have a name for your type, rat bastards it is. Aye, rat bastards, and I've never known one I didn't hang with my own two hands. Yeah, another doppel. Of course it is. Seek my comfort, will you? Aye, I'll show you a sweet and silent comfort if you'll let me, wasteling.
Legend, right, Boo? I should have joined the army.
There it is. Fetch bolts, I said. I should have told you to lick my boots clean, you mound of flesh. Tss. Orsarinia, stop this madness, child. I beg of thee. Thou hast soaked these halls with the blood of innocence, and I cannot permit it to go further. Reveal your true nature, doppelganger. You are no more an Elminster than I am Dritz the Drow. And Dritz thou art not, thank goodness. As for this old ragtag physique, thinkest thou that I would let anyone duplicate it without express permission? I have it copyrighted, thou must know. Come, poor soul, let us leave this darkness behind and struggle towards the light. The three of us shall guide thee. What about the one that wears the face of my stepfather like a mask? I know him for dead, and only a American would haunt me so.
Awake, my adopted child. Awake and face the terrible tests ahead of thee.
It's okay, Orsarinia, it's all right. I didn't die that night, nor have I yet. The blade that you thought slew me had been treated with a magical poison. It left me, a living soul and a lively mind, imprisoned in a body that gave all appearance of death. The man you saw that night is called Saravok, and he has been in the keep for 3 days past under the reverse alias Kavarus. Tetoril kept watch on him, but in our foolishness we never thought that he might have others with him. Please, child, I have loved you too much to lose you now.
Greetings, young one.
Elminster and I had suspected it for some time. With Saravok away from his lair, Elminster was at last able to locate your stepfather and bring him to safety. Forgive me, Orsarinia, I should have told you earlier, but to raise your hopes only to see them dashed to pieces all over again, there is too much heart left in this bony cage for me to have done that. Please, child, sheath those weapons and sheath thy madness too. Come with us and we shall see thee at last to safety. I know you, Mirakin, and you be no more an let's see. You said these walls were soaked with innocent blood. Then who was it that chased me down these wretched halls, calling my name and voices I once knew, only to close and attack in traitorous form?
Everything will be explained to you in time.
By all that is good, Arsarina, what have they done to your mind to hunt it so? Your old friend Dreppen lies tangled in his own entrails, and foolish Flydia, she ran down here to offer a mother's shoulder, and you have butchered her like the monster you perceived her to be. The gods have no mercy on we ragged mortals, it appears. I am a doddering and elderly fool for having let it come to this. There stood I, Elminster the arrogant, nudging and prodding, but never taking action. The most powerful mage in the realms, reduced to a meager puppeteer. Listen close, Arsarina. With the help of doppelgangers and some powerful magics, Saravok has encased thee within a vast and frightening illusion. I am unsure whether I could even penetrate it to reach thee. The time has come for a leap of faith, child. Thou must fling aside this foul illusion and let us lead thee back to reality where Saravok is fightable. If this is madness, then leave me to it. If you flee now, I shall not attempt to kill you. Tss, then, fleshling, go mad, if you will, and feel the rasp of our claws against your mind. Yep. Resource management there.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Lost your sense of humor, have you? Aye, I've heard what you've been telling all your little friends, that old Winthrop has a hankering for a little elven arse every now and then. Here, come here, my pretty, and I'll soon change your mind. Alright, made it through this floor.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, we are in some sort of cave now. Who are you? I've been expecting Saravok, not some ragtag band. We're other members of Saravok's band. We were sent to help you. Trying to lie to me, are you? You're that Arsarina, ain't you? Don't know how you got out of the prison, don't much care either. You're trying to mess up Saravok's plan. Well, don't count on succeeding. There's no way you're getting by me or my boys. Don't think Saravok would take too kindly if you showed up to mess with his plans for Baldur's Gate. Come on, boys. Let's make short work of them. Alright. Pratt, my schemes have come together in the most satisfying manner. The mercenaries who have plagued me my every step are now imprisoned, accused with the murder of Realtor, Brunos, and Thaldorn. Learn as much as you can about the fate of the mercenaries, and then meet me back at Baldur's Gate. I apologize for leaving you here alone, but it was necessary to return to the city so as to take Realtor's position as Chief of Operations. If things proceed smoothly, I will be a Grand Duke within a few weeks. Saravok. Alright.
I have no
Let's get rid of that. There we go.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
I have no more room for that. Dropped it. I have no more room for that. Dropped it.
Okay.
Right and might. Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo? For the glory of Helm! No. What could I do to help? At once, his eye.
For the group.
I can but try.
Enthusiastically.
For the fallen!
Oh, Basilisk. Oh boy. Woo! Thankfully, none of us got turned to statues. That would have been bad.
It's already done.
If none
once.
There we go. It's about time you got out here, Pratt. It is Pratt, isn't it? I don't need to tell you that we must not keep the Saravak waiting. I trust you didn't have any trouble in there. He said that the monks fell for the ruse and that our Serenia was locked up, so he took the surface route out of the keep instead of meeting you in the crypts. We really must get moving if we are to catch up with him. Yeah, I'm Pratt. Pratt is indeed my name. Where are we supposed to meet up with Saravak? Back at the Iron Throne base in Baldur's Gate, of course. He has business elsewhere in the city, but no doubt we shall get our bit of coin if we await him there. There's still much left to be done, so I doubt he'll show for a while, though. That the disgrace of our Serenia will make the road smoother, but we must still act fast. Saravak is notoriously impatient. Let's get moving. Right then, off we go to meet with Saravak. Don't want to have him attacking us like Railtear and the others. Sorry, I don't know why I read it that way. That was never the plan. Saravak wouldn't sully his hands on those he didn't deem worthy of personally killing. For our Serenia and the party to be blamed, they were either to be imitated by the doppelgangers, or fooled into attacking Railtear and the others unprovoked. You should know this. You're not Pratt, are you? Oh, bloody hell. Bit of a mistake on my part, wasn't it? Ah, well, most of it went according to plan regardless. You'll forgive me if I don't stay for fisticuffs. Cheers. No. You don't get to leave now. I gave you an out.
Go for the ice, fool! Go for the ice!
Alright.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before
I know.
Life continues to be quite the challenge. You have been accused of murdering the Iron Throne leaders, and the Flaming Fist will undoubtedly hound your every step because of it. Despite all of this, you must return to the city of Baldur's Gate, the very lair of your accusers. You must find and expose the one who is responsible for your predicament. You must find Saravak.
Alright. So, we're on, I believe, the final chapter, which means we're going to go ahead and save again and take a quick break, and then we're going to actually do some side questing outside of it, because there's a entire expansion here that we can do, and we're going to do that. So, we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes.
group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Alright, we are back. It's time to leave and get out of here. Looks like we still gotta go towards the front gate, I guess. Even though we're trying to sneak out of here. You know, because that makes sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to Ugoth's Beard.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
I'm trying to meditate, adventurer. Come and see me later. Okay. Thought I was supposed to talk to you. Let me double check here. Oh. No, that's right. Oh, well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, well, let's just figure out what else to do around here.
Step right up, step right up.
And hear the tale of dread place before thee. Join with me as I, adventurer extraordinaire, like Ike Cascadian Vendor, led yet another group of brave souls through the very seat of danger in the realms. To Durlag's tower we shall go and witness the perils that have taken the lives of hundreds of courageous men and women. See the horror and treacherous traps. Feel the presence of the long languishing dead. Marvel at the wondrous wealth buried below. Not for the weak of spirit, as I will not be held accountable for any heart failure during or after our expedition. Step up, one at a time. Ah, good people of noble blood, who would throw down the gauntlet in the face of chance. Come see the lengths a man must go to protect what's his. A special package deal of 60 gold for your entire group. Not that you would need a discount. You have a deal, sir. When we leave, that will fill my quota for this trip. We leave forthwith. Remember to kiss your loved ones goodbye, for you may never see them again. Meet me at the base of the tower. You would surely be killed without me. But fear not. Only I can enter where others fear to tread. Okay, so we got a little tour booked. How nice.
Hergen would speak at ye, so listen up a moment or two.
A merry band of heroes ye be. Have I got the adventure that'll make ye yearn for glory? I am Hergen Stoneblade, presently residing in Citadel Adbar. Well met. What adventure do you speak of? A glorious adventure indeed. You have heard of Durlag's Tower, mayhaps? I have heard of it, yes. It's a haunted tower to the south of here, is it not? It was haunted by me granddad's friend for a time. He went mad, you see. Durlag Troll Killer was a dwarven hero of great renown. Single-handedly slew many a dragon, he did. My granddad was a good friend of Durlag's. They adventured together until my granddad's untimely death several centuries ago. Go on. My granddad was slain by an evil demon, but Durlag survived. Durlag kept Soul Taker, that had been my granddad's. He was going to send it to me mother, but he was betrayed. A sad tale, that. After Durlag built the tower, his family was replaced by doppelgangers. Durlag killed them all, but was driven mad by the act. He entrapped his tower heavily and forgot about me granddad's dagger. When I heard the story as a youth, I went to retrieve the dagger myself, but was driven back by Durlag's devious traps. If ye be interested, I wish to hire ye to retrieve me granddad's dagger, Soul Taker, me birthright. The tower has been penetrated somewhat by previous adventurers. I would think that the edge has been taken off of the danger. What say you? I will find your dagger if I am able. Good fortune to you, then. I shall await your return here.
I'm here to help.
Will no one take me over? Bah, your old name in it all.
Hey, how'd you like to be supping on fine venison and tipping back the good stuff? I've got the key to wealth legendary if you're up to it. Hear me out, and the rest of these sods will be tugging on your coattails for loose coppers someday. Tell me more, good sir. You've an adventurous spirit in ye. No doubt you've heard of the labyrinth at Durlag's tower, eh? And how she's been pillaged so often that fat nobles go there for picnics. Well, the tower has, but below are dungeons untouched. I've a token, a ward token to be sure, that gives entry to them. 'Tis yours if you'll but settle my tab so I can leave this fine place with all me limbs intact. How much of a tab is the stake? Oh, 'tis but a meager sum. I'm embarrassed I cannot cover it myself. 900 gold, and I'm off the hook. What say, chum? Where did the likes of you get this? Like all things, it had an owner before me who does not have it now. 'Tis none of your affair what occurred in between. Shall you own it next or no? You have a deal, sir. Ah, bless your kindness. I'm off to pay my bill before I suffer any more interest of either sort from the innkeeper. Oh, by the by, while I am quite certain he could not find me here, the former owner of that little trinket may well be keeping an eye over Durlag Way to see if he can spot someone using it. Just thought I'd pass along the warning since he did me this favor. I'm sure he'll listen to reason, though. Let's see what else is here. Get any other side questies while we're here? Nope. Okay.
Enthusiastically.
Oh. Chandelier. I know you. Oh, yes. Don't think I don't. You who dare to show your face here. You have me at a little disadvantage, sir. You claim to know me, but I am not acquainted with you. Spare me your false pretensions and manners. I see through them as I see through light and day, and save your disgusting innocence and ignorance. You know me well and true, though we have not met in person to personal manner. My name, most foul wep, is Chandelier. Yes, I see the dim lights of your recognition in your eyes, like a bolt from the sky, though I get ahead of myself. You did slaughter that which I held most dear, for shame! Chandelier, if you have an accusation, make it quick. I have no tolerance for innuendo or veiled threats. I expected such bravado from you. Such is the mind of they that would prove their mettle by slaughtering 3 simple children. You have participated in the murder of the daughters of Chandelier, and surprisingly enough, I consider that a very naughty act. What have you to say for yourself in defense? State why I should not make interesting little noisemakers from your vertebrae and sell them to bugbear children. Ah, yep. My brain just clicked of who this guy is and who the children are. Ah. Excuse me. Hydrating. Your daughters were more than mere simple children. They were in Oberon's estate because you thought them able to defend themselves. If you did not wish to risk losing them, you should have guarded the Halloran skyship components yourself. Your argument falls short of becoming a reason not to kill you. I suppose it is my fault and not the thief's if I am burgled in my home. After all, it is not his fault that I amassed wealth and dared to display it in mine home. In a mob rule, you might have a chance, but I am but a mob of one. Chandelar spits at you and condemns with the same breath. You will perform a duty to me as part of penance, and if you succeed, you will be a measure closer to repayment. I send you, and you may not return without a lovely souvenir. A cloak, perhaps. Oop. Okay. Oh, shit. This, was not the plan. I have a tour that I need to get to. Good thing I didn't pay the man for the tour yet. Well, I sense the ripples, and there you are. But you are something new. Tell me, friend, how come you to this place? I was sent by Chandelar. Seems there is something of his on this island that he wants returned. Chandelar! Well, there is a name I have not heard in a while. Aye, he was here. The bastard managed to escape, though I know not how. This isle is much like a prison and is uncharted on any map I have seen. The stars indicate we are far to the south, but I cannot seem to get more precise than this. This place seems to ensnare magical energy, pulling it from the air. If you are a mage and transport, it pulls you as well, plucks you from the ether and deposits you here. Leaving the island by magical means seems entirely impossible. Perhaps I have a way off? Perhaps it is of value to you. Perhaps it is of value. Perhaps! You are a fool to tempt me if you lie, and a fool to have mentioned it at all. I will not barter, and I will not bargain. I will take everything on your corpse and find the means myself. Be this place a test, a joke, or an odd phenomenon, I will be free of it. Okay, we're gonna need that. Legiantus, would you be so kind as to carry this for me? The Journals of Andrus of Erebor. Would that I had more paper to write upon, but much was burned in haste for warmth. Little there is to document anyway, and so I leave this small writ for any that might find my corpse, for that is the only way it shall part from me. Know that Andrus does curse you for your life, and that should I return in some fell form, I will hunt you for the sheer spite of you seeing my decimated body. The business of that aside, I hope that you have read this. You who have read this have suffered the same fate as I, the indignity of this condition. With all the power at mine fingers, I have huddled around a dung fire, eating seal fat. The forces behind this place have no respect for my stature, my power. I have slain beasts thrice my size with a glance and traveled as a bird over oceans. Here my magic is sucked to the earth, and I am held as others are. Some have escaped, and I swear I shall hunt them and take the power they must have to do what I cannot. They must be great indeed. I curse them for leaving. I curse this place, and I curse that I have not the might to follow. Andrus of Erebor. Well, what a lovely fellow. And I think that is... Nope, that's just one of his apprentices, I guess. Okay. Let's get through here. Oh, more wolves. That one has... These have magic! What? Spewing ice magic at me. Enchantus, carry those wolf pelts. They might be useful. If they're casting magic at me. Polar bear. Should we see what's up with that? Oh, trap. Oh! No, 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 no. Ow, ow, ah. Newcomers, stop where you are. I have questions to pose to you, and you will answer them swiftly and accurately, or you will be killed. I will warn you now that I possess powerful magics and will be able to discern almost any lie that you try to tell. I kind of want to test that. Especially with that lie. But no. We are the party of Arsarenia and have come to find Chandelar's stolen cloak. You have come to take Chandelar's cloak, eh? Well, he must have given you something to get off of the island, something that I intend to have. Prepare to die, fools. Well, that's not good. Ooh, gold. More magics. Oh, and I leveled up. I didn't even notice that. First, let's sort out the magic here. Seems Dinah here also leveled up. Level up time. My best guess would be my mage, maybe? Oh, my mage and thief leveled up. Levels went up, so nice. So let's figure out my thief skills here. Moving on up. And of course, Dinah here is just an invoker, so just a mage. And nobody else leveled up. Oh, the polar bear followed us, but it's not trying to attack us. Okay, interesting. Where are we going? Oh. Please don't kill me. Please, 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 please. Kill you? Please don't kill. No. Relax, fellow. We have no reason to harm you. Why are you here? You weren't sent to kill poor Cuckle. We're merely here to retrieve an item. We'll be on our way as soon as we can find it. Are you not trapped here? I, Cuckle, the Scourge of Lackham, the Ravisher of Cirque. Even with my fell powers, I cannot escape. We have our ways, Cuckle. Have you seen a cloak, perhaps? A ward, of course. My friends, I've been trapped here for too long. Think of my reputation. Cuckle, they'll say. What kind of mystical magic man are you? Then I'll say, it's not my fault. It's that stupid ice. Then they'll say, you're a loser, Cuckle. A real fool if you catch my drift. Can't you see? My reputation. I must have that ward. I must escape. We can't help you, Coco. We need to leave this place ourselves. But it's so cold, don't you see? It's cold. Why does Coco bother with these wretches? Very well, I must have the ward. I guess the ward isn't big enough to get all of us out of here, huh? Because that would be too simple. Oh, now the polar bear wants to attack me. Fuck. Okay. Ouch. Oh, was this a shortcut to where we just were? Yes, it was. Damn. Which means this is the way to go for the correct path. Here, Jonta. Oh, too far away. Okay. We'll sort it out later. Sort it out when we get full again. Is that you, Ajantis, all the way back there? Oh, no, it's me. I'm the one telling everybody. Jesus. I'm supposed to be the leader. I've been here long. No, and I don't intend to stay here long either. No, none of us do. None of us do. Did you think I wanted this place? Did you think I wanted to languish here for years? Telling all Trua once the shining light of Tethia? No. Not I. Now give me that wardstone, Buttercup, or I shall pluck your petals and watch ye rot. Let's get everybody together again. Especially so I can give Ajantis more winter pelts, winter wolf pelts to carry. Just carry all the pelts, thank you. Now, hello there. And you might be who? Another wayward spellslinger looking for a way out? Or just another power-hungry fool trying to force the doors from the wrong side? Tell me, warrior, why is it that whatever you seek is always in the last place you look? Because you find it? Ha! The common sense answer. In a place uncommon where sense does not rule the day, and you are looking for something here, something of power and value. I am sure I know just what it is, and for whom you seek it. I do not wish to relinquish it. What do you have to say to that? And how do you know these things of me? The others here are like me in that they do not understand this place. I doubt the place itself could tell its own purpose, whether it able to answer questions. Suffice it that I am not so quick to turn to desperation as the others, and I do not fear the unknown quite so much. If this place draws magical energies to it, and I am here at the center, then it draws the magical energies to me by default. In time I will harness it, and in time I will leave. Already I know more of things here than any other. I can see things others cannot. And what can you see? What is this place? I see why you are here. I see that I have what you seek. I see that we must fight, and the victor shall leave. What is this place? Many things. Today it is a dueling pit. Tomorrow it'll be a graveyard. Yesterday it was... what? I cannot say. If it is natural, it is an abomination. If it is divine, it is utterly cruel. We are all many things, including obtuse and unclear. Do what you will. If I win, I am released. If I lose, I am released. Well, okay. Well, that was easy. Scribble, 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 as every mage must do. These walls will hold your power fast, unless I walk right through. A boat I made from birch and bark, but burned I did at morn. Rather I gather in this held spot, than suffer my hands get worn. Fools this place has, and many more to come. I will greet and take what will, and in the end will I have all? Oh, I think so, I mock your prison. Oh, as though you would care to listen. Or even behind the walls, I see your symbols in the sky, but others too. Mystra, goddess of magic, my magical maiden, why do you treat your children so? Do you give the sparkle of magic only so it cannot be used? A lesson in humility for those on the verge of true power. Drop your robes and wands and staves, or forever be trapped with your self-importance and pride. Perhaps I will not shed what I have earned just to walk the skies again. I shall profit from this. I will play outside your rules. This place will bring it all to me in time. Though I can't take it elsewhere. No, you can't take it with you, but you can stay with it and hold it tight. Perhaps with outside help. Bah! None but those who have learned can find this place again, and they will not interrupt the teachings. I will not bend. I will snap and strike back in time. Humility is so humiliating, and I will not suffer more. Power impotent is still preferable to power lost. Of course, perhaps the walls do not listen to such musings, and my writing is pointless. No matter, for tomorrow I shall wipe this clean and write anew. My verse gets better. One must have hobbies. Well, well, well. Another loon. Okay. Up the stairs we go, because we can now try to leave. Alright. There we go. See if Chandelar is done with us.
The hero is on the job.
You return, and I cannot say I am totally pleased with that. But you have done me a service, nonetheless. You may live, but we are still not square and fair. Cross my path again, and the deaths of my daughters will be the fuel that drives my anger. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. For now, I am satisfied, but only for now. Leave me now. And Khalid just leveled up, as did Jahira. Alright. Questy done. Which we are just kind of grabbing every side quest we can from this town before we go to the actual dungeon of Durlog's Tower, because that's going to be a whole another thing of its own. Greetings, adventurers. You must excuse me if I've nary a happy word to share this day. There has been a loss in the family, you see. We're not, lady. Is there anything that we could do to help? Unless you wish to search for my errant son, then no. Tell us the tale, and we might be able to help. I have, or perhaps I should say had, a son named Dalton. He fell in with a crew of adventurers from Waterdeep. Dalton was always obsessed with the idea of being a hero. Alas, he has neither the brains nor the ability. Such is a mother's lot in life, however, to watch her children perform acts of idiocy despite her warnings or concerns. My poor boy took those acts of idiocy to the extreme. He and his thick-skulled cohorts took it upon themselves to plumb the depths of Durlog's Tower. They bought a war token from that shyster Galkin and made ready to leave. Though I begged and cried, Dalton still insisted on going. The band never returned. I fear that they were destroyed by the mad dwarf's machinations. That is the tale, sad but true. Rest easy, woman. We will find your son if he still lives. Thank you so much. Such kindness from strangers is unheard of in this harsh life. I will await Dalton's return with breathless anticipation. Okay. Oh, did we...
I'm here to help.
Did we ever get that ward then from the other guy?
It's already done.
You want some whiskey?
Okay. Actually. Can I sell? Nope. Keep that. Keep that.
I grow weary.
Magic does not nest well in a tired mind.
I think much clearer with rest.
I've just about seen enough waking hours, slave driver.
Okay, everybody's whining about wanting to sleep, so we're gonna have to have them rest soon. As soon as we sell all these gems. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright. Get some rest. Go on, characters. Get your rest. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Alright. Anything else worth selling? Nope. Okay. Oh, looks like this is where we can sell some of that gear.
'Tis a job for me.
Well, I don't see anybody actually. Quick save just in case I accidentally am committing a crime here, but the door was
Man
unlocked.
would be proud of your actions.
What have we... what? What did we just find? Because this does not... we're gonna go back up. Nope, nope, nope.
I'm here to help.
Not yet. In that case, I am gonna steal from this place, because, they do not look like good people. Because that looked very culty. I can't remember any specific group that has, like, a arrow through a red S off the top of my head. If there's any other D&D lore people in the chat that might know it. I do not know what this is. Well, I guess the best way to find out is to just keep going,
Man
right?
of honor. I respect your integrity.
Well, thank you.
Oh, Jantis and Khalid like each other. There's a bit of a bromance. Nice. Because we do have that fat 20 in, reputation.
Enthusiastically.
This is a fault store. Behind it is solid rock. Another fault store. Another fault store. And I guess a fault store. Fault store. A bunch of fault stores. So what? Maybe if we all stand. No. What did I find? And why can't I do anything about it? Okay, well, I guess this will just have to remain a mystery. Goodbye! Yeah.
Enthusiastically.
Oh! That's Chandelar's home. Hence the big red S. Duh. Still, kinda creepy. That's very cult-like, buddy.
I'm here to help.
Especially, like, you're just one guy. Why do you need that much space?
Blast it thrice over. I am through with it, I am so. 'Tis no living left here, none.
Good merchant, what is your worry? You seem troubled. Yeah, and you all nice now, but no gold, right? It's the same all day, every day, night too, sometimes. Nice people come look and say nice, and leave. I lose patience for the nice to look at, pretty to hold, but don't buy a suffering thing. You here to buy, or you just say nice and leave? I might be interested. Tell me, what exactly do you deal in? I sell the small and shinies for the tourists in the Durlag's Tower, but there are none now there. Bandits on the roads keep the people off and away, so I'm stuck with all this stock I am. Ward tokens I have of all shapes and sizes. Some I found by the elven ruin, and some I made myself. Maybe some good or maybe all bad, but don't they all look pretty? I tell you what I will. I'll sell you everything I have. You buy for low price of 500 gold is all. Then I go home where they appreciate a bauble shine. Buy or no, and walk the walk. You have a deal and done. Oh, hell, now I'm doing it. Good and done. Now take it all and get out so I can pack and go. 'Tis enough of my time in this place gone and lost for me.
I have no more room for that. Dropped it.
Whoops. We didn't think this through. Okay, we don't want that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We need to keep a hold of this the entire game. There's a reason, and we gotta sell those at some point. Before the end of the game. Wardstone Forgery. Actual Wardstone. Leather armor +1, which is junk to me. Okay. Oh, another person that we have a potential quest from. Because they've got a name.
Away with you, beggar!
Good day, I'm Fenris Bolon. Is there something you need? I am pleased to meet you. Have you gone on the tour of Durlag's Tower? Indeed I have. 'Twas a wonderful tour, although somewhat steep in price. Why do you ask? Perhaps you are entertaining thoughts of following in my footsteps? We thought that you might find the time to share some of your knowledge of the tower and of the tour. The tale of that ill-fated tower is a fascinating one. Durlag Trollkiller, a great dwarven hero, built the tower. Over a long and successful career, Durlag amassed a great hoard of treasure. Rumors spoke of rooms full of gems and a great hall strewn with dusty heaps of gold coins. With the aid of hired dwarves, Durlag dug many chambers and passages in the Tor and raised the lone tower above it, planning it as a seat where he could found a dwarven community and grow old in peace, surrounded by happy, prosperous kin. Instead, doppelgangers organized and aided by foul mind flayers slew and impersonated Durlag's companions. After the shocked dwarf discovered the first impersonation, he was attacked by all the others and spent a terror-filled 10-day frantically fighting through his own fortress, chased by monsters who wore familiar forms but sought his death. In the end, alone and victorious, he was powerless to stop the fleeing Illithids. Fearful they'd return, Durlag hired the finest craft folk he could find and began to rebuild his tower and the Tor beneath as an elaborate succession of traps, magical wards, secret passages, sliding prison chambers, and triggered weapons. For several centuries, things went on like this, as the increasingly eccentric Durlag lived on fungi, and it is cruelly whispered the bodies of intruders. At length he died, and presumably his bones still lie in some inner room guarded by thousands of deadly traps. After having seen the first few rooms of the tower myself, I can say that it must be as dangerous as the legends portend. It is a fascinating place to visit, and I strongly recommend that you take a tour. I must be off now. Farewell, and enjoy the tour. Well then. So far the story has matched from person to person. Not a lot of changes in between.
I must be speaking to you. Listen, please.
Hello, friends. It is a pleasure meeting you. You are heroes for Sword Coast. Long wait to meet you. I am Mendas of Waterdeep, quester of small truth in this land. I am in need of favor from you. I have money for pay and a big heart for friendship. Can you help a gentle fellow in search for knowledge? Knowledge is a worthy pursuit, my friend. I will help if I can. Tragic things are happening in this unfair, world. The men with power, they hurt the men with none. They destroy things that teach us better life. I tell you true, it would be better if these men are not born. This Merchants League, these bad men, they find the island to the west. The island has a broken ship and a shipwreck. Very old shipwreck, they say. The Merchants League sailors see markings on the ship. The shipwreck hero is Baldurans. These men, they think that Balduran had much treasure on his final voyage. Maybe that's true, but ship also has many artifacts. These things hold knowledge of Balduran's fate. I wish to recover the ship's logbook. I will solve mystery Balduran's final voyage. Merchants League will destroy my artifacts to get treasure. This must not happen. If you help me, I get things precious to me. You get treasure, merchants men get nothing. You will help, yes? Mendas, you are clearly working towards a noble end. I will help you. I charter boat forthwith. There is a small problem, though. These men that find island, they keep the sea charts locked up. In Baldur's Gate, there is building in the northeast of city called Merchants League Counting House. To find it, just go northeast from Elfsong Tavern. The sea charts, they are in there. Most likely captain of ship will have them. I don't know such things as chart retrieval, but you are a hero, and it is no problem for heroes. There might be small danger, so I give you some gold for the charts. I will wait for you here. Consider it done. I will be back as soon as I am able. Please hurry, friend. I need charts soon. Merchants prepare ship as we speak. Okay, so this is where things might get a little rough. Oh. Hello, mates. Callahan I be, scourge of fish in the seven seas. Ain't seen you before, now you be. Very. I'm here to meet a gentleman scholar by the name of Mendes. No. Indeed, it is my first visit to lovely Olgoth's Beard, situated on the lovely Sword Coast, a short carriage ride from downtown Baldur's Gate. A silver tongue ye have. The beard is lovely as a mule's ass, and it smells like 10-day fish. Welcome all. May the fleas be, and the ladies kinder. Thank you, good sir. 'Tis nothing. You look a mite flouted, mates. Can I be a assistance? Aye, you can. Know you Mendes of Waterdeep? Mendes, he's a grim sort. Ne'er a kind word or, how's your auntie? I assume that you know him. Perhaps you could share your perceptions of the fellow? Aye, I'm for as long as he been in the beard, but I remember better with a little gold in me palm. I see. Will 20 gold suffice? Aye, it will. Go ahead then. Mendez come to the beard this past season. Bought old Svensson's place, he did. He claimed to be from Waterdeep, but I known fellows for the City of Splendors, and they can speak the common tongue as good as I done. As well as I do, you mean? Nay, better. Wherever he's from, Mendez darned to like to mix with us common folk. He keeps himself in his house for the most part. He leaves for a few days every month is all. 'Tis all I be knowing, I'm afraid. My thanks, Callahan. You've been very helpful. May the fish always bite for you. 'Tis the least a lad could do. Good day to ye all.
The hero is on the job.
Alright. So, the problem with getting that map is we're going to have to deal with the fact that we are currently wanted fugitives for a murder we did not commit. And the guards at Baldur's Gate might be looking for us, which means we got to start using the sewer system. Let's see. Well, let's get out of here, I guess. Well, let's finish filling out the map. Why try to figure out the sewer system? Okay, I think I have a really good map. And this will kind of guide us where we need to go. Hopefully. Okay. So we need to get to this part, get in, and then get immediately under to the sewers once we get what we're there for. Let me double check here. Hold on. Merchants League Counting House. Trying to remember where exactly that is.
I'm here to help.
Because I want to make sure I go to the right place to begin with. Before we end up in the wrong section. Okay, so it's in this section. That's gonna be tough to get to. But we can try. Because we don't have it already unlocked. That's why it's gonna be tough. Okay. Pause. We need to get to a sewer as quickly as possible without being spotted. I think I see one right there.
'Tis a job for me.
Go, 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 go.
You must gather your party
Oh,
before
shit.
venturing. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, we're in the sewer. Perfect. Alright. Now's the part where we gotta use the map I found here. So, there should be
Enthusiastically.
An exit we can use there. Let's see if there's another section here that's worth climbing. Yeah, that's probably the more likely spot we want.
Gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh shit! Hi. Hi. Woohoo!
Enthusiastically. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. So let's see. Are there any guards in particular around here? No. Okay. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm even in the right section of the map. I feel like I'm supposed to be there, but I could need to be here. Because it says northeast Baldur's Gate, which is where we're at now. We might be on the wrong side. Yeah, we're on the wrong side. It was the side with the guards. Oh boy.
At once.
I did not want that to be true, but it was. Oh boy. Okay, well, then we need to get back into the sewer.
I'm here to help.
Oh boy! Okay. Oh. Let's deal with that. Okay. Quick save. And then up we go. God damn it. Okay. We're just gonna have to run.
The hero is on the job.
Whoa. Let's see. Halt and hold. You stand accused of murder most foul. You will lay down your arms and come with us by order of Angelo Dosen. You will be killed where you stand, such is his order, and I cannot alter it. It is your choice. Is there no other option? Perhaps I could enhance your wage? Though the same may not be said of our current leadership, the Flaming Fists value their honor and are beyond your foolish attempts at bribery. Orders are orders. You will lay down your arms or lay down your life. Decide. I am innocent, and I shall not submit myself to the judgment of this Angelo. Scar is your proper superior. That may be so, but Scar is dead, and Angelo is his proper replacement. We in the ranks have no other choice but to obey his orders, suspect though they may be. You must decide, submit and face judgment, or fight here and die. I have no choice, but you do. I will fight you then, though such a conflict can only hurt my reputation in the eyes of the people. Then I must carry out the sentence decreed by Angelo. You will pay for your crimes. There is no escaping from the Flaming Fist. I don't want to do that. I guess as long as I don't kill anybody, we're good. But damn. God damn it, who the fuck are you? I don't got time for this. Could we have a moment of your time? What is it? First, let me introduce the two of us. I'm Merrick, and this is my companion, Lathander. I thought it would be nice for you to know our names, because if you don't take our advice, you'll be seeing more of us, too. I know that you've been taking an active interest in destroying the Iron Throne. Don't try to deny it. My companion and I are in the employ of the aforementioned throne. We thought it would be polite to give you one last warning. Stop interfering with our employer's business. You can decide to disregard this warning, but if you do, it will be the last decision you ever make. See you later. Gee, thanks for the warning. Kind of not the right time for this. Okay. Merchant League's counting house. Get in. God damn it. No, don't do that. God damn it. Minsk. No. No, me. What the fuck, me? Oh, did I already unlock it? Are we good? Yeah. Jeez, we halved our reputation. Okay, nope. Fuck this. Nope. Okay. We are not letting our reputation be halved. Halved.
It's already done.
Fuck that. Okay. So. How do I get to where we're going?
Gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let's try there, actually. Let's try that entrance. That might be a useful entrance. Actually.
You must gather
Because
your
it would be
party
just
before
below where we're
venturing
supposed to go. Quick save. Okay. Anybody? Nope. Okay.
I'm here to help. Hello there.
No time to chit-chat.
Yeah.
Could we have a moment of your time?
No. Okay. We're in. And without being spotted this time.
Stand away, citizen.
Stand and hold, citizen. What business do you have with the Merchants League? I am seeking passage west aboard one of the League ships and would like to examine a list of expected ports of call. Is there one available within? Don't waste your time. There are no ports of call when crossing the trackless sea. Save the rugged Moonshay's men. Attack these intruders. Okay. Why does it sound bad? Why is it? Okay, nope, we're good. Okay.
Enthusiastically.
Oh, fuck. I don't want this then. Here, take it, Minsk. we go. Ah, I be almost ready for the salts, and who be bothering me now? Hail, Captain. I have been sent to inquire if there is anything else you will be needing before you set sail. Aye, you be with the League then. A jug of this town's hottest liquor would be a fine departure if ye be so kind. Old Tranian's brews a vile swill that'll do the trick. You can find the old coot at the Blushing Mermaid. Okay, so we gotta get to the
I'm
Blushing
here to
Mermaid.
help. It's already done.
I think it's down. I thought it's in this section somewhere. Did I misremember? I misremembered. Is it over here somewhere? Nope.
It's already done.
It's at one of the locations I've already visited.
Enthusiastically.
Let's see if I can find it. That's gonna be the trick. Without getting caught, I should say. The trick will be finding it without getting caught. Shit, man.
It's already done.
Did I just... Yeah, I was just here. Jesus Christ. No, wait, no, I wasn't. I didn't check out this area yet. No, I did. Okay. My brain just does not remember where it is. I know for a fact I've seen it.
Done.
I swear to God, it's in the first section.
Already done.
It should have been here. Okay, let's figure this out. I'm gonna find it, I swear. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is.
It's already done.
It's on the other side, though, of the wall here. It's over on this side.
'Tis a job for me.
Which actually means we should do this.
At once.
Run to a sewer.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And then
I'm here to help.
I am Ratchild. I destroy all those who oppose my people. Feel the wrath of Ratchild. Feel my wrath and tremble. Feel your wrath. By all the gods, you're just a kobold. I think you might have a small mix-up on who should be trembling. Draw steel, my friends, and let's cut up these little dogmen. You underestimate Ratchild. You and your friends will pay for your for underestimation. Yip, yip, yip! Oh, shit. They weren't kidding. Okay, I'm gonna look at the map here and see where I need to go. So we need to get back to the eastern sewers, because we're in the central sewers right now. So we're going to go this way to get back to the sewer part that we want to be at.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, where did I end up? Oh, actually, this is where we did want to end up. Actually, I can work with this. Because now
It's already done.
we can just sneak over here, and we'll be on the correct side of the wall for here. No! No! God damn it. Okay. Best thing I can think to do here. Just run to the sewer here.
Enthusiastically.
Because we know how to get there from the sewers, so let's just
You must
do that.
gather your party before
Tis a job for me.
Go for the ice pool! Go for the ice!
Okay. We know that the central one will take us where we want to go.
I need gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. So now the question is, where is it?
Enthusiastically.
Aha, blushing mermaid. And without being seen. Like a boss. Get in, get in, get in. Lars.
It's already done.
I be Lars. You be Osirenia. Don't try deny it. You should not have come to Baldur's Gate. You've given many warnings before, but you ignore them. Now you must pay. Sorry, but Lars must kill. Wait one moment, you big oaf. Why would you think that I'm Arserenia? Do I look like I could be that kind of hero? Arserenia is a juggernaut of destruction with flaming eyes and a roaring voice. My companions and I, we're just normal folks. Oh? But you must be Arserenia. Me see picture and it looks like you. It had no fire eyes or big voice. Though, pictures don't have voices. I confused. Lars, my poor confused ogre. There is only one thing for you to do. You have to go back and take a closer look at the picture. I'm sure once you've had a second look, you'll know what a big mistake you've made. Now run along. We'll be waiting right here. Yes, good idea. Lars will find picture and see for sure. You will wait here until Lars gets back.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Aye, would you like to pay a penny for a tale of murder and deceit? 10 gold it be, and worth each one. Before I lay my money down, tell me the victim's name and where it be fact or fiction. Fair enough, that is. The victim's name be Goodman Scar the Flaming Fist, and me tell be true as rain and strange as ice. Are you willing now to lay your 10 gold down? If Scar lies dead, it is best I hear the tale. Here's the money, friend, and I pray you tell it true. Ha! Scar was second in command of the noble Flaming Fist, and on a night dark street it happened. The rain 'twas spattering against the window's glassy panes, and soaking up through the boot wraps, giving me the chill. A cunning cutthroat rushed on by. I'm cut the straps of his travel purse with an blood-sharp knife before turning down the alleyway. Good man Scar, he chased the culprit there into the dark as I came stumbling through the puddles to his aid. But that petty cut purse, he weren't the rugged waif that he appeared to be. Nay, he was a silver-skinned changeling. He were an wit His dagger claws, he gored the good man through the eyes. Then he slit his neck so vicious just to leave him bleeding in the rain. My proffered aid, ye ask? Aye, 'twas as quickly withdrawn as rashly granted, and I hid there in the shadows, as the mirror fiend assumed new form to saunter bloody-handed into the darkling night. My aid comes in that I'm here to tell the truth of the good man's passing to any listener that can spare the coin. 'Tis enough, I figure, and I doubt he'd disagree. The mirror fiend you speak of is known as a doppelganger. I've encountered more than one of late, all on the higher of the Iron Throne. Do you know of any reason why the throne would want Scar dead? The Iron Throne, is it? Well, this lies outside me simple telling. But it may enrich it yet.
Hello?
Hi. How's it going?
Caleb?
Hey. Threw me off in the middle of my
It says you're talking, but I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Check. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, my sound is working.
Could you hear me now?
You're not muted.
Hello? Let's see
I
here.
don't know what's going on, because it says you're speaking.
Check. Oh.
Mic check?
I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can't hear you, but it's definitely saying that you... I definitely know that you're saying that you can hear me.
Okay.
Try it on the phone.
Hold on. Excuse us as we try to figure out this technical difficulty real quick. Okay, my mic's... There we go, my mic's going through on everything, and let me turn you down a smidge, that way you're not too loud. There we go.
Me and the guys have been playing Valheim, if you ever want to get in on that with us.
Is that now free? I know
It's free on a Game Pass, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see, where was I? You threw me off a little bit, I was mid, like, voice. Let's see, I was learning about the Flaming Fist guard captain's, well, sergeant's death. Yeah, because...
Did you kill him?
No, he was actually a friend of ours, and because he was helping us deal with the actual bad guys, and now he...
It's Baldur's Gate. Just because you're friends with him does not mean you did not kill him.
Okay, I did not, though, because I'm playing lawful good, so...
I didn't say it was on purpose.
No, now he died because he was investigating, probably because he was investigating the Iron Throne, who are the bad guys.
He was looking where he should not have been looking, yeah. Another common reason for death in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Let's see...
And death, actually.
Okay, here we go. The Iron Throne, is it? Well, this lies outside me simple telling, but it may enrich it yet. Duke Elton lies sick within the compound of the Flaming Fist, so Goodman Scar had filled the former's office as their leader. Angelo, a link below the good man in the chain, had the most to gain by the killing, and it's he who I'd suspect. But the Iron Throne, I couldn't say. If ye thinks there be some truth to it, ye should investigate either the compound of the Fist or the Tower of the Throne, for therein would lie your answers. All right, good to know. We will not be solving that murder for a while, though, because we're doing a bunch of side questing. Although as we're in the city of Baldur's Gate, we are actually falsely believed to have killed some people in Candlekeep, and so we are having to travel through the sewers to not be spotted by Flaming Fist.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
But to do this side quest, we had to go to Baldur's Gate to get a map.
How do I move out here?
So, Captain Kira's is soon to sail, I hear. Aye, but before he does, he requested a bottle of your phallus swill. My phallus swill, is it? He always asks for more, but he'll never thank you for what he's had. His crew drowned themselves in a dozen kegs of that phallus swill, and I've seen nary a coin for the brewing of it yet. So it comes as no surprise that he has sent me to get him one last bottle rather than come himself, Oi, the only surprise is that a good soul such as you has been fool enough to do it. Well, he'll get no more swill from me until his debt is paid. Shoot. Okay, well, it's a good thing I'm rich. How much does he owe you? 900 gold at last count. Ouch.
Jesus! Freaking, what did he take?
The bottle of his phallus swill. Well, 12 big keg of his phallus swill last he said. Hold on, I'll screen share for you.
Dude, to upgrade our freaking ship costs way less than that.
Yeah. Okay, well, thankfully I have the money.
That's not the point. The principle of it.
What's even
900? That's almost $1,000. Are you serious? $1,000 in gold?
What's worse is I'm only doing this so I can rob him of the map that he's got on him. Like, I'm not even working for this guy. If you don't mind the proposal, I'll trade you a jug of my finest if you would be so kind as to relieve me of his debt. You mean pay you 900 gold for a bottle of Screech? That's rather steep, don't you think? You're right. 'Tis madness to even ask. Perhaps I shall convince the Merchants League to cover it. You have too much faith in the League, my friend. Here, allow me to pay you the captain's 900 gold and be done with it.
Jesus.
You are a godsend. Allow me to give you a jug of Detranion's Baldur Ale in gratitude. I brew it with...
Kick his ass!
I brew it with pimento shipped from Kalimshan to give it that little extra kick.
Yeah, like his ass. Kick. Give him that extra kick in his ass.
All right.
Jesus.
All right. Now let's try to get back.
Robbery.
Now to get where we need to. How did I get here? I forgot my sneaky way of how I got here without getting... I think I found the sewer up here. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. BG3 definitely looks prettier.
Well, you know, this is a game from the 98 with the this being the 2013 version that's up, but I mean, they didn't want to, you know, remake it. It's a remaster, not a remake.
Diablo looks prettier than this.
What do you mean? Look, especially if I zoom in, it's a little bit better. Like,
oh god, don't like that.
Let's see. I think this is the way I need to go to get to where I'm going. I think this will take me. Actually, it's this one. Okay, yep, that took me where I need to go. No guards. Okay. And I can't use the... So I tried to use the sewer to go where I'm going, and it led me right to them. Like, the fists were standing right over the sewer grate, and I was like, fuck.
Are you ready to get fisted?
Well, the thing is, I can win the fight. The problem is, it takes away 10 of my reputation. If I kill one of them.
So you lose the fight and lose like 10% of everything, or you look like a bitch, Or,
or I kill them
Oh.
and I look like a bad guy because I go from 20, which is the max, to 10.
ooh, you lose half? Ooh.
Yeah, for one guy. One guy. Because there's 2 guards
Oh,
up
and
there.
then there's 2. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Nope, nope. You don't see me, Mr. Fistman. Nope. You better
Oh, he
not.
sees you. Coming right for you.
I hope he didn't walk through that door. Okay, here's the captain.
It's already done.
What was I doing? I remember what I was doing.
Ah,
Okay.
that'd be the good stuff to put a sting in your eyes. The Tranion's Old Baylor Ale. Cheers to the Merchants League for all their many kindnesses. Cheers to the Merchants League. Aye, that's the stuff. Be a good boy and hold these sea charts for me. I'm feeling a bit woozy. Oh, great. That's exactly what I came here to get. Thanks for just handing it to me. Stupid.
I don't like how they're talking to me.
Well, he thought I was, like, working for him. But in fact, I just robbed him. Here, take that, Ajantis.
Yet another reason why people die on Baldur's Gate.
Let's see. I need to use that book so I can be stronger. +1 permanent strength boost. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Let's see. The sea charts that you have obtained, I love how it's in quotes, from the Merchants League counting house for Mendes. Technically, I did obtain them lawfully. He gave them to me. Is it theft if he gave them to me?
Technically no, but technically not no.
Okay.
If you don't do what you were requested to do with the intention that it was given to you, then that is technically theft, yes.
All he did was say, hold him for me, because he's woozy, and that's what I did. He did not give me any other orders.
Then I guess technically no.
Okay, so we need to abruptly leave this section of the map, because there's a Flaming Fist Enforcer.
'Tis a job for me.
And he'll probably say, I served a Flaming Fist, because that's what they always say. Oh, he didn't even get the chance to say it. Alright, let's go to Ulgoth's Beard, which is 16 hours of travel.
It's already done.
Alright, we got the map.
You missed a dumb night on of Magic last night.
Oh?
Yeah. It was something really funny that happened. So I was in Nemesis last night, and Josh tried to Beast Within my Wand of Wonder, and I took that personally. And so I played Radiant Performer, which copies it onto everything else that it could target. So nobody had anything. Nobody had creatures. Nobody had artifacts or enchantments or lands. Everybody only had 3/3 green beasts, and it was just nothing else to do. So they all turned buttons at me. It was really dumb. It was really funny though.
Yeah, I went to go see John Wick last night.
Ooh, what's that awesome?
I liked it a lot. Donnie Yen stole the show as usual whenever he's in a film.
Yeah, I mean, freaking, he's always great.
Yeah. Second time playing a blind man, despite not being blind.
I mean, there aren't a lot. I mean, didn't Ruby Rose play a mute when she wasn't a mute?
Well, I know, but I mean, like, it's interesting that it's happened twice. Because he's done it for Star Wars, and now he did it for John Wick.
Oh,
whereas I think with Ip Man, he's not blind. It's just him being him, kicking butt.
Oh, Donnie Yen, yeah.
Yeah.
Donnie Yen's good in everything, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean,
I do remember one movie. I don't think he was very good in, but I don't think he also had a very big role. It was in Mulan when I think he played the Emperor.
Oh, for the new Mulan?
Yeah, and he just was just there. It's like you could
Yeah.
literally put him there.
Yeah, you could put anybody there. That's not a Donnie Yen fault.
Yeah, I wish they had kept the same Chinese guy for the Emperor's Council.
Oh yeah.
Because he even looked like him. That would have been perfect. They would have been fine. It's the same way if the live action Hercules for Phil they don't use Danny DeVito, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah. Well, I think in the case of Mulan, the reason they didn't use her is because she's a bit older. I mean, she's what, in her 40s now?
No. The guy that played the Emperor's Consul.
Oh, you're talking about everybody else, so yeah.
Yeah, the guy that played the consul, he was like, in real life, he looks exactly like that.
Oh yeah, he would have been good.
He would have been perfect.
The only film I really think that Donnie Yen was kind of weak in, and once again, I don't think it's him, but it's very similar to the Mulan in that it's not a big part. It's Blade 2.
He was in Blade 2?
Yeah, he's one of the vampires.
I've seen that movie like 20,000 times. I don't remember that.
He's one of the vampires that were trained to hunt Blade.
Shit, I did not remember Donnie Yen in that. Oh my god.
If I remember correctly, I'm double checking right now. I think he is though in that. That's like one of his early American roles, I think. Yeah, he's Snowman. He's the guy that gets bit through his armor. Because remember, they're fighting the hybrids in the second one. The vampire eaters.
No sign of the crew, but there do appear to be footprints in the sand.
So we're shipwrecked now. Great. Got about 4 minutes, so let's see what's going on here with this story before we end stream.
You are new. You smell different.
That's rude. Yes, child, I did swim in. Our ship sank and we are in need of shelter. Okay, I believe you. Not see many that swim in. Many float but don't wake up. Fishies are mean and cliffs hurt ship homes. You lucky. Still smell funny though. Maybe you stay and belong? Belong to whom, little one? You are not alone here. Alone? Of course not, silly. There's Mome, Pape, my brother too. We've got neighbors too. The village is very nice. It's boring sometimes, but I like it. Lovely story, child, but I must be going now. Perhaps we will meet later. Yeah, you go to the village and speak to Mame's friend, Cassius. She leads while Mr. Chieftain is away. Don't know where he went, but he's away, and you should speak to Cassius. I gotta go, but maybe we will see each other later. Maybe I too busy playing. We'll see. Bye-bye. Okay. So, wherever we crash landed, there seems to already be a village here of other people that have, I would assume, crash landed here. From the sounds of things. Interesting. I think I played this when last time I played Baldur's Gate. I think I remember this particular quest line and where things go. Because we're off looking for Baldur and stuff, which is the founder of Baldur's Gate. And I don't want to spoil it, I think. I don't think I'm going to say what the twist is here, but there is a twist to things. of what's going on around here, and the guy who hired us to be here. Because we did end up where he wanted us to. That's the one thing I will confirm. We are in the right place. We got a minute left, so I think I'm just gonna save in a second as soon as I fill out the map some more. Because as usual, I do have stuff planned after the stream. But we made a lot of progress. I'm surprised how close we are to the end of the game, actually, because that's why we're doing all this side quest stuff now. We're doing the expansion packs stuff now because there's really no chance to do it once we beat the game. The game will pretty much go, oh, you beat me. Okay, time for the next game.
Oh, you can't just run around willy-nilly afterwards?
No, it's very story like locked.
It's very static. Whack.
Well, it's because there's a story it's trying to tell. Because I mean,
you could tell a story and like still do things.
Theoretically, I could finish Baldur's Gate 1 without doing the side content from this expansion pack, and then use a save file to use my character that I currently have with all his stats at wherever it is by the end of the game, and then do the expansion by itself. But it's more fun to do it as part of the story because then I can level up my character more, and he's already pretty awesome right now with a level 5 in Fighter, level 5 in Mage, level 6 in Thief. And these are I think we talked about this, but when you multi-class in 2nd edition D&D, all your levels are leveling up at the same time.
Oh, that's gross.
And I'm pretty sure I haven't hit the max for Baldur's Gate 1 yet, because I think by the end of Baldur's Gate 1, I should be around level 10 for all these, so somewhere between 9 to 11. Because there's not a level lock, but there's a XP lock on the first game.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, that's to ensure, like, it's fine, because that usually brings you around to level 9 to 11, which is really where you need to be before you hit Baldur's Gate 2, which will take you all the way to level 20. Or actually, sorry, level 30, because 2nd edition you could go all the way to level 30. Because, I guess kind of spoilers for the end of Baldur's Gate 2, you become a god. At least that's an option at the end of Baldur's Gate 2. It's an option.
Hey, you took that option at the end of our campaign.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream up. I went ahead and saved. Try and think what will happen next time. We'll probably talk to the leader of this town and do some more of the side quests. We haven't even done the big dungeon, Durlog's Tower, so we'll definitely get some levels from that. I don't know if we'll finish BG1 next week. We might be able to finish it, which is fine, because then before we even hit BG2, there's the additional game that the creators of the people that did the remaster, the enhanced edition, I should say, they created a separate game that takes place between 1 and 2, and it starts automatically as soon as 1 is finished. So, yeah, like as soon as you finish 1, it just streamlines into the next game, so that way, which is Siege of Dragonspear, and so that way it kind of feels like it's just one continuous story, which is interesting, because some heavy stuff takes place between 1 and 2, because some stuff has to, because you have to end up no longer allowed in Baldur's Gate, and you have to end up in the Kingdom of by the end, before the start of 2. Anyways, but thank you everybody who's watching the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, it's youtube.com/EscapeRealityFilms. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you are watching on Twitch, twitch.tv/EscapeRealityFilms, be sure to follow or subscribe. Shout out to our subscriber Matt, thank you once again for subscribing every month and being awesome and being a good friend because you're here in the Discord. Shout out to all the friends in the Discord, including Plum, who is here right now.
Hi.
Thanks for showing up for a little bit and hanging out with me.
I didn't know I was at work this whole time. Otherwise, I'd been here
Well,
to interact
nah, you're good.
longer.
Every Monday, I try to have that be like a community night. In fact, if
We get back on
yeah,
we need to get back on freaking
well,
Divinity 2.
That's definitely a game I want to do as part of the once we. That's definitely a game for community nights. Where what else? Shout out to our patrons. That would be Seth's mom, Jennifer Brantley. Yeah,
Seth's mom.
Yeah, that's another way to support us. You can find that at patreon.com/Escape Reality Films. Pretty much everything is Escape Reality Films, with the exception being my Twitter, which is Escape Reality 94, where you can last see me.
Very original.
Yeah, last time you can see me talking about the Star Wars comic and how a certain Marvel artist likes to trace his art, and it makes it look. Yeah. LaRocca. I'm pretty sure as somebody who reads comics, you know about LaRocca and his famous tracing, including tracing his own work. But yeah, trying to think what else. If you want to be part of the Discord community, that's if you're watching on YouTube, it's linked down below in the little description box, and if you're watching on Twitch, it is linked on the main page. Easy to find us, and it's open to everybody. I think that's everything, and I got to get ready for movie night in my friend Sawyer server. If any of y'all are interested in movie night, currently I am a mod in my friend's server. She is known as Sawyerism. She talks Star Wars, but she also talks biology and stuff like that. Like she was talking Last of Us a lot because of biology and zombies and stuff. And so you can join her server, and on Mondays we do a 18+ movie night, and Fridays we do a family-friendly movie night. Tonight we are watching Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, because we've been
such a strange concept to me.
We've been wanting to watch it for a while though, because it seems so bizarre and so interesting at the same time. Even if some people some people have said that like it's bad, but I'm excited for it even if it is bad. Think that's everything. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Good night.
Good night.